Let me give you the first rule of social selling. Don't get unfollowed. I know this is akin to negative coaching. I don't like to do negative coaching, telling you what not to do. Okay, we've got lots of consultants out there telling you what you shouldn't do. I try to tell you what you should do, but let's be clear. The first rule of social selling, it's so important that I have to stress it again, don't get unfollowed. See, this means no political posts, ever, even humorous ones. Humorous ones will backfire. It doesn't matter what I say about either one of these people. I'm going to make 50% of the country really angry with me. Why would you want to do that? I told you to be selfish. Also, when you're posting material, make sure it's only clean material. Don't work what we call blue, okay? Don't even get more than PG. Go to PG-13 and you're in trouble, all right? G-rated posts, maybe PG when it's appropriate, and that's it. Don't get unfollowed. You can't afford it. It also means, when I say don't get unfollowed, it means limit your inventory posts, right? If you have the Batmobile or a piece of unique inventory, right, like this muscle car, then by all means post it. But if you've got a 15 Honda Civic, that's a nice car, but why would you post that on social media? Unless it's a truly great price, right? It's a great trade. You guys stole the trade and you're selling it cheap. So you're going to limit your inventory posts. Batmobile, unique inventory, truly great trades, maybe a great new arrival. If your company, your dealership's having a super sale, something big going on the weekend, and where you have things like clearance sales or other great values, those are the only types of inventory posts you should make ever, ever, ever. Stop selling on social media and start helping. So ask yourself before you post an inventory post, no matter what business you're in, motorcycles or whatever, it doesn't matter. Ask yourself, would my friends want to see this or read this post? Would they want to, and would they interact with it? Because if your friends don't want to see it, believe it or not, the public doesn't want to see it either. See, people must engage with your content on Facebook. See, it's not enough not to be unfollowed. Really, the second rule of social selling is that we've got to create content that people want to engage with. See, visibility, people seeing your post, is the key to social selling. Your posts have to have interaction, or you'll stop showing up in a user's newsfeed. See, basically, Facebook shows your friends and your followers what Facebook believes they will want to see. And Facebook bases this on their previous interaction with your content and similar content. So if you post a bunch of inventory posts that no one interacts with, the next really cool thing you post, no one will see because you blew it. Maybe they didn't unfollow you, but they didn't interact either. And so you don't want to be unfollowed, but you also want to make sure they interact with all of your posts. See, interaction like comments, shares, time spent reading, believe it or not, time spent reading your post, that's an interaction. Facebook tracks that. And likes, those things matter. So don't spam. Provide meaningful content to your friends. Remember, the people who connect with you on Facebook are your friends. So provide meaningful content to your friends. See, they want a friend in the business. That's what all these people want. In many ways, this is your goal. This is your goal of social selling. People want a fair deal, and they don't know how this really works with your company, do they? They don't know how this really works in automotive or RVs or homes. See, with a friend in the business, they believe they can cut through the clutter and that they'll have an advantage. What they want, though, is a little different in each inventory. So in the car business, these people fear sales pressure. They want to know they're getting a good deal. They want to avoid lot attacks, right? They want to get to your dealership and not be attacked by everybody on the lot. See, they want some level of transparency, right? Whether it's pricing or process transparency or both. And so fashion your messages around this, right? Fashion your messages in your social selling efforts where we're removing sales pressure, right? Where I'm providing good deals. I'm your friend in the car business. I'm not going to attack you when you get to the lot because we're going to set an appointment, right? And I'm going to be completely transparent and upfront with you throughout everything. I just addressed all the things that people want from you in the car business. In RV and power sports, they want to know they're getting a good deal, just like in cars. But they're also looking for expertise. See, they actually have questions. For those of you who just sell cars and trucks and not RVs and power sports, the people who show up at RV and power sports dealers, they actually have questions. Real questions, not smokescreen questions. And they don't want to seem stupid in front of a salesperson. So for those of you in RV and power sports that want to social sell, fashion your messages around this. Listen, I'm going to get you a great deal. Listen, I am the expert in this area on RVs. I'm the expert in this area on motorcycles. Remember, they actually have questions and they don't want to look stupid. So make sure you encourage them to ask you questions when you're talking to them through maybe Facebook Live or other avenues. In real estate, the buyers, you know what they want? They want someone who's going to listen to them. They want someone who will work hard for them. And they want someone who is an expert on the builders and the zoning and the area. So if you're a realtor and you're going to do social selling, fashion your message around these ideas, right? I'm someone who listens. I'm going to work hard for you. I'm an expert on zoning and builders in the entire area. And if you'll do that in your social selling efforts, you will have people reach out to you because they're looking for value and relevancy now because they've already found you to be authentic.